Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anissa Rahmadani and my student ID numbers is 2001091005. In this video, I will explain about computers program, futures, career, networks, and famous people in the IT. Okay? First, I will explain about computers. Understanding computers in general is a set of electronic tools that can be used to process data in accordance with various procedures that have been previously formulated so as to be able to provide information that is very useful for each user. Computers were created with the aim of making human work easier. Now, we already know the meaning of a computer. So, how does a computer work? Here, I will tell you how the computers work. All computers do the same four things. Input. They are input devices that take input from the outside world and convert it into binary information. 2. Memory. There is memory to store this information. 3. Processing. There is central processing unit or CPU, where all the calculations are done. And the last, output. Output device that information and convert it into a physical output. For a computer function is properly, it must consist of hardware and software because hardware and software are interdependent. That is, one will not function without the other. Hardware consists of the physical components of a computer, also referred to as computer equipment. Second, I will explain about computers program. About computer programs. A computer programs is a very important thing in a computer because basically it has the main function as tool or media to able to control a computer so that it can be used the various tasks served by its user. Some other function of computer programs including the following: connector between hardware, program identification tool, program link with hardware, instruction translator into machine language. Example of computer programs are Windows, Linux, Microsoft Access, MySQL, etc. Third, I will explain about noun and adjective. Nouns are a person, place, things, idea. They can take of a myriad of roles in the sentence, from the subject of it all to the object and action. They are capitalist when they are the official name of something or someone, called proper nouns in these cases. Examples: Pirate, Caribbean, Ship, Freedom, Captain Jack, and Sepro. Adjective describes noun and pronouns, the specific which one, how much, what, kind, and more. Adjective allow readers and listeners to use their senses to imagine something more clearly. Example: hot, lazy, funny, smooth, etc. Difference between noun and adjective. Definition: noun is a word that identification a person, place, object, or idea. Adjective is a word that modifies a noun. To function, nouns act as subjects or object in a sentence, but adjective act as modifiers order. Noun can be found anywhere in sentence, but adjective can be found before, after a noun. before or after a noun. Depends. A noun can occur alone in sentence, and adjective cannot exist alone. So, next I will explain about the future of someone who works in IT. There are many jobs that can be done, including big data engineer, application architect, web developer, database administrator, computer vision engineer, cybersecurity, etc. And if you want to dive into the IT work, here I give some recommendation for the specification of the laptop, which is the last 8 GB RAM with an Intel Core 3 Gen 10 processor. It is incomplete if someone works in the IT field without internet. Do you know about networks? Let me tell you about network. Based on geographic, computer networks are divided into local area networks or LAN, metropolitan area networks or MAN, and wide area networks WAN. Finally, I will tell you about one of the figures in the IT world. He is Steve Jobs. He makes me realize that simplicity, hard work, and loving our work and surrendering to Allah are tips to become successful people. And I know that getting into the IT work is not easy, so love your job. That's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.